is incredible.
So when you go to make it minimal, it's almost didactic, like it to that. And this is in a way, hey, let it be. Just let it. It's hard these days. But some have it actually, maybe inherited from the upbringing, parents or environment, encourage
for sure, but we can't also walk away from the fact of what's going on in this world. I'm not
but we see actually more as a decision, more coherent when we embrace it. When you see, gentleman is part of my life without knowing, I know nothing about. So the idea of we are talking now without knowing,
true,
but we are more alike. You see?
yeah, I think
then
so.
when we accept that is the entry point
Yeah.
to accept how distinctively different each of us is. That's why we care for the world, what happens, because it's ours.
Yeah, but in different ways, right? In
Oh
different
yes,
ways. Yeah. Very different.
not it's not my key, it's not my foot, my shoe, but actually, if we don't care for the world around that is ours, we don't wait when it comes to you,
Right.
because it's already
Right.
yours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're lucky enough to be alive and to keep doing things, etc. When lots of things get. So I know I'm kind of a bummer these days.
You don't miss that meandering on that zone. The
I would love
gentleman
to,
is
except I'm going down the street.
I'm
he is like
videotaping
bubbly,
because-
like, I mean, he is.
No, I'm vibing on it. It's such a provocation
Yeah.
of the senses to
Yeah.
see the different ways in which you can put things together to engage your eye and engage your thinking.
Yes,
But
beautiful.
you are actually, you have exposed enough to receive it. You
Yeah.
see? You receive actually what you already have worked for.
Yeah.
And there's credit to the person who experienced something, you see, as they have it.
Yeah. What's your name?
Robert
Robert, what's your last name?
Kananai.
Okay, and you've put this together
Yes.
because why?
Last 4 years actually I've been distracted or put me away from shows up and down normally, like monthly or 2 months, solo
Right.
shows or group shows, selective, exclusive. So because for long period of times, like in pandemics, we had to shut down.
Right.
So I stepped in and did like installations or situations, and it's now almost like a studio, like experience, like no imposing kind of a model. So it's basically that kind of a thing now. Is anything that you make of it is ready-made, is like no status, is no linear, but is the thread of as each of us has it.
Thank you. And I hear you're sending some stuff to Europe just because you've got so much.
Yes.
It's brilliant.
A huge difference now. A week ago was filled with maximalism here.
Ah.
I mean, this is basically the most minimal of that maximalism.
I know. I was videotaping walking by and I videotaped a little from outside and it was much more. So I captured all of that.
Thank you. I just have to step out and call somebody. I'll be very nice to meet
Yeah, no,
you.
we should go because you've got an
But
appointment
I
to make
think
it to.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah?
Thanks, yeah.
Anyway, it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Douglas.
Nice to meet you.
Robert,
Robert.
the name connects with Douglas Copeland.
Ah.
It was like a month ago. He stopped by and was amusing. Was like a meandering.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's me you're calling, Marilyn.
You're
sorry.
you're Douglas.
Stuart.
Trying to get
I'm just the guy running around the city with my friend here, walking by on our way to an appointment. And we said we'd pop in because she's walked by a few times and said, oh, and I said, I saw, and so we walked in and your
Hi, honey.
partner sort of gave us a
Look
good
at your smile.
frame.
I mean, you have to be totally like a good receiver of your living gift.
Yes.
So
And is there a name for your gallery space? No?
is my name Robert Canonai Gallery.
Okay.
It used to be basically serving the model as we know.
Right.
Pick and choose. I like, I mean, few artists. And then I just broke loose of it. Just became now almost a troublemaker. You see?
Lovely. I love it. We love it. We love it. It's a.
You are made of love.
Yes, yes.
It's, usually people actually come amazing. So are they. I love it. You are. I mean, we see what we are at first.
That's
You
great.
see?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So we got a
Okay.
motor?
I have no, because I actually have till 5:30.
Okay, good. So we can go see the other
go up
place.
street and yeah.
Great. Look at this work.
This is
beautiful.
Anton Shebetko.
Okay.
He's a photographer, Ukrainian but based in Amsterdam. That is his self-portrait there.
Oh,
Behind.
oh, the ones with torn faces?
Here, right?
Is,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
we had a solo show with this
Neat.
under closet
And
kind of a
whose
gay
work is this?
Ukrainian.
Oh, he's a gay Ukrainian?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Great.
But he had a body of work with these under closet gay in Ukraine soldiers or because although is different from Russia, that pressure of oppression and suffering is basically
Yeah.
as a culture of pushing away this being gay. And oddly enough, actually, in the trip he had from Amsterdam to Belgium, and in the subway, I mean, he was attacked.
Oh God.
I mean, as a gay, like I mean, with the blood on, we had a
wow.
gigantic, yes,
Oh, my
a
goodness.
gigantic poster of that picture on his solo
That's
show
terrible.
Wow.
How is he now?
a few years back.
Where is
no,
he
no,
now?
I mean, he's in Amsterdam.
Okay.
But it's basically it's not only as easy as we spot to be the trouble spot, like I mean, Russia, Ukraine, or the one, all over around. There are issues. I mean, in states. I mean, you see this contrast of
Yeah.
parting, pulling us apart,
Yes.
rather than inclusiveness is very challenging because will make you shine individually, not like your mom, your dad, imitating and I mean homogenizing each other. Is it actually is very tricky. Inclusion is actually the birth of individuality.
So funny, we do equity work, so you're talking our language. And this photo is of, this is great. It's sort of like,
Two guys.
yeah.
Yes, I mean unknown was.
Oh, unknown. Oh, I thought you were going to say, this, no, these are my uncles or my.
But isn't that kind
It's
of a,
funny, yeah.
you come from outsiders acceptance,
Yeah.
and why not?
Two guys in suits, one a little taller than the
The other, yeah.
And who
And
knows
they
who
are
they are?
from different era when
Yes, they
two
are.
guys should have been only conventionally accepted. You see.
Those guys, yeah, I'm guessing they're two business partners,
Ah.
maybe 1950s,
50s.
because you can, if you tilt it in the light, you can see where the silver is starting to mirror in some
Right,
areas.
right.
But I bring it as almost as a vintage two men.
They look Asian.
Unwanted back in time, even now, but I see it as two men.
I grew
actually,
up with people
of
who look like
today's
that.
point of
Like
view.
not in my
Yeah,
family,
yeah,
but
yeah.
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 It's like a very, very evocative. our
my
perspective.
community.
That could be your uncle's.
It could be, but not quite.
Well,
but
I think
they
they
look
look
like
Asian.
people who are running a store.
Yeah, if you look
Right.
closely, they
Store
look Asian.
on the prairies
Yes, yes.
in the 1950s, and that's what I see.
Well, one of the photos that we packed up that's traveling is, again, two men in suits, one older, one younger, with oak paneling behind them, and it's from Guelph in it was World War I era.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's how it
So
was
undoubtedly
actually
a
invaded
law
here,
partnership.
invasion of these anonymous, over 4,000, like that.
Wow.
It was totally dislocating your Europeanate itself. Like, I mean, you were not told something to exhaust meaning of one or the other
Yeah.
narrative of favoring. You were the favorite.
I see.
As you came in,
Yeah.
each of us is so unique, and we have no break actually since we were little. Told by our mom, dad, schools, mentors, and now societies are in a way convincing, domesticating, imposing. We have no breaks to be ourselves as wanderers, as wrongdoing, unfinished, but you are a star as you always have.
Nice.
I like your physical movements. It could be theater, like you're doing theater.
Yes, yes. I used to like actually how our real lives have an acting element in.
Performance,
Is amazing.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And if you take it literally, the literal choose you, is it? But it's literal.
Yeah.
So you have to be only poetic. Is it? The theater is actually a real enacting.
Right.
I like to separate from literal. But it is.
Yeah, I think I have to. I mean, for me at this moment in time, I'm finding that all hard because of what's happening in the world. Yeah.
There's a real, but it's so amazing because we know that. We have known that alone, and knowledge is overrated. That is the idea. We have to enact like those basic instincts.
Yeah.
You see, we don't. But why we don't? That is the idea of overrating knowledge, and who knows, and who imposes, and we see old, same old, repeating again, because the basics actually are important.
Of course they are. Yeah. Of course they are. I can't get over this.
This was actually the last retired piano, and this artist performed 8 years ago or 9, and the last play was outside here, outside, and 4 motorbikes were roaring around and he set a fire as it was last play, and in his mind he lured me. I didn't know. He knew that neighbors or someone will call 911 for fire. And sure enough, 3 fire trucks came in.
Wow.
And he included those fire trucks coming, putting down the fire. And I went to negotiate with her because I didn't know, come down, it's okay, we are, and this guy, the artist, said, leave them. And his extra performing artist, which was barely dressed, and went and had selfies with the fireman. Was performing, was
As this was burning?
yes,
Wow.
and this was
This is a
basically.
story. Wow.
Oh yes, it was basically a monumental, arresting situation, and I brought this actually 2 days after this young fellow in United States set himself on fire. So it had been dormant under the stairs here, and I thought, you don't have to set yourself on fire. This piano was, and I had calls from loved friends. Why you vandalize this piano? And actually, is an expression of a meaningful gesture that this young man in tribute to suffering, set himself on fire. But this piano, which is an object of social, injection, came here and evokes to you and it disturbs you, is relevant to the happenings.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And the artist name is Monty.
Yeah, Monte Cansin. Yeah.
Cansin. Oh, here he signed it,
Yes, yes, yes.
and it's from the.
And this is Bang Me to.
Oh, it's titled "Bang Me to Death."
Yes, was the that was the performing lady,
Wow.
like I was with fireman, kind of bang me to death sign.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, this has been powerful. Thank you so much for these stories and back stories of this.
Yeah, it has to be a bit of a gentle blend of our times, rather than trying to please with one or another. Exhausting feelings or meanings. No, we need a break, and then we arise with decisions for solutions.
It's true. I think
And I
we
love-
also need those breaks.
Of course, yeah.
And I love the ordinary everyday that and the thing where you pull a bunch of things of the same kind together.
Yeah, look at you. You are spongy. You see, you are totally bubbly everywhere you go. Here is excuse because is a highlight of that philosophy of embrace. But actually, I don't have to witness you. When you go out, you live your life every day with this mentality. How you embrace this. It reflects how you live. You see? It's I can tell people who come, judge, frame meanings, put the revere, and you are going like a jelly, like moving, like what is it? And this is what you do every day, actually.
Yeah, this is what I do every day. Oh my goodness, you caught me. See, I'm videotaping. It's what I do. I document
Oh,
Yes, he's an amazing documentary.
the richness of it all because I appreciate all of it. And it doesn't have to mean, it can just be what it is.
You see, it's moving target even for your own self. You see,
Absolutely.
you don't have to squeeze it. You see, it's no frame there. It's a living witness.
Thank you. That's lovely feedback.
Thanks
Good to meet
again.
you.
Absolutely, anytime.
All the best.
From the peaking to revealing.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to go. Where in Europe are you going to have the other place? It's going to
Tirana.
Where is that?
In Tirana, Albania.
Oh, in Albania.
Yes.
Is that your
And you, yes,
hotel?
yes. It's unconventional. It's not, you see, the conventional choice. But that's how we are talking about mundane is overlooked. Actually, that is the monumental, the mundane.
Oh, love it.
It's great.
Speaking my language.
Again. Yes, for sure. Well, you need
Take
to go
care.
to Albania then.
Oh yes, it's a very, very attractive, upcoming tourist, rewarding kind of a place.
Great. Tirana.
Tirana, yes,
Okay.
the
Fantastic.
capital of Albania.
Perfect. Thank you. It's a gift today. A little bit of a
Lovely.
morsel.
Thank you for stopping by Robert Kennedy Gallery.
Oh, sorry, I'm in your way.
Okay.
Look at all this
Step
stuff.
Thank you.
So,
Nice to meet you. Beautiful.
I can't get over. Oh my God. It's like everything. I just want to eat it all. I'm such a eating the other, flesh eater, consumption. Wow. It's like every kind of piece of art or way of thinking about putting something together.
because Robert and I have different tastes.
Okay.
He's formally classically trained and he likes formal drawing, painting. He likes abstracts, sculpture. I like prints, engravings, photographs, folk art. So that's why you see a lot of kind of kitschy looking folk art pieces. And South America, Central America, Africa, the Far East. I tend to be interested in those.
And what's your name?
I'm Roberta.
Roberta.
He's Robert and I'm Roberta.
Same last name?
Ken and I. Yes.
So your partners, your spouses.
We are spouses. And we actually have elicited a smile from a U.S. immigration officer at an airport, because immigration people, they look at the first passport, you know, da 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 da, and then they get the second one, and they stop and they look at us. And Robert and Roberta, like, what are the chances? And this U.S. immigration guy, whose job was to screen and stamp passports, actually smiled, which is unheard of. They don't do that. Let me just see what Robert does.
All right, take care. Nice to meet you. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Yes. Robert collected the didgeridoo.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is something else. Something else. All right, let's get out of here. Marilyn's got to go to her appointment.
This little dog.
All right, Dougie. Enough. Oh my God. What's the little dog doing?
Right behind you.
Uh-huh.
He's just very, 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 very
Oh, look at him. He's such a cutie.
He's looking.
Oh, they went inside. Oh, yeah, they went inside. Look at this. This is so amazing. Just, and it's arc. Oh, here it is. Kind of. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, no, she just told me she's their spouses, and her name is Roberta, and his name is Robert. And she was just telling me a sweet little story about when they, how they've gone in front of immigration officers who kind of look at their passports. Oh, what are the chances that the two of you are partners with these two similar names, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I love this lemonade sign.
My name is Dougie.
Oh, so I should look for a Douglas
Exactly.
Dugan.
Yeah, Dougie.
The sounds of summer, fixing roofs. All right, and so here's where it is.
Space. And I can't park here.
Oh, you can't park?
Where is that place? I don't know if it's
Oh,
anything
look at
anymore.
the status for all, full immigration status for all.
Yeah. It's coming, is it?
March 16th,
Yeah,
12
so
p.m.
it's,
at Christie's
this is
Pits.
the thing that we were talking about, the migrant rights.
Right.
So that's, you know who I'm talking about, right? What's her name? Who's the head of it? Starts with the D. Dina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dina.
Right. Okay,
So
great.
this is, we're gonna take the kids.
Okay,
and stuff.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel.
You know, you want to mix it up.
Oh, he doesn't have it open yet. Usually he has this open in the summertime. I thought he'd have it open today. So you go here. And this is the hood.
This is a plant.
Oh my God, this is Clint Ronish. Is this where he is now? Clint Ronish Gallery. This is Clint's place. So he's got his, see, because it's the same idea. So they open the garage door. This is Clint's stuff. Hi there. Hello. Is this where Clint ended up?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm documenting the spring day, the unusual spring day.
Really is. There's a show in the back, so feel free to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Clint's not here right now, though.
Right, yeah, no, I saw you and I thought I didn't see him, yeah.
I will.
Oh my God, Marilyn, look back here.
I know. You think I can walk this far though? This is lovely.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at, I didn't realize it was all this way back. Wow, look at all this gallery stuff up here.
I'll go get my lace sticks.
I have no idea. They might be your people.
There's something about these that's very. I don't see a signature.
Yeah, and I don't see a description of the paintings with them. But Clint he's known, his gallery is known for being a bit more, you gotta indicate, oh, there's paperwork on there.
John Massey's recent pivotal series, Red, White, and Blue, at St. Helen's.
Red, white, and blue. Is that like an American historical thing going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Trump
Is he playing? I guess all of these are telling an ironic story of some kind. Oh, I love this one with the, oh God, what do they call those things? Drone. Oh, you can't usually walk this much?
Yeah, I can, but it's
At certain points you get.
certain points. Certain points.
This is interesting. Oh, the guy with the rifle. Oh, I guess there's more going on in these paintings.
It says projects are frequently linked to the camera and to photoconceptualism. Even if in recent years he has consummately embraced the possibilities of digital manipulation. The resulting images have been in their final form photomechanically produced and are thereby reproducible as editions. While this latest stage of the process involves the manual application of paint to sections of the surface, which in turn dominate the image and hit the eye with astonishing force. This use of paint ostensibly represents a jump in Massey's practice in that it both transforms the image into a photodigital and painted amalgam and also produces a unique image that cannot be reproduced. Oh, interesting. Coupled with this jump is the direct manipulation of pre-existing artworks, albeit 19th century edition engravings that are themselves stylized interpretations of painting in European museum. Oh, it goes on and on and on and on. He's a youngster.
Youngster.
1979, John Massey has exhibited nationally and internationally. Looking
wow.
out and looking in.
Oh wow, this is Giselle Bundchen.
Yeah.
And she loves horses, the stable. Oh, that's interesting, wolves.
The artist likes
Jack, oh that's Jack.
He's kind of very big into like
Tasting.
pulling out fashion.
That's important right now, actually,
Yeah,
to
for sure.
bring people's attention to
Yeah.
the madness that we're in. The mistress.
Collier,
And then the smoking room.
choose who you want. Collier, Trump. It's
And then this is the guard room. Very interesting. The wedding. And then the painter. And this one, oh, that's interesting. The penitent. Well, when you get a chance, we can just spin through, what's his name, because it's just one room.
This looks like Santa Claus.
Don't let it hear you say that. Sorry, John. But you know, the colors. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, we see it. I see it.
You know, if you
Yeah.
saw that guy, you'd go, that's Santa.
If I didn't see it in the context of this, I would kind of go, is that, whatever they call them again? Saint Nick?
Yeah.
I like that one there, the black and white.
Yeah, she looks indigenous, but I don't think she's.
No. All right, let's wander through and then on our way to deliver you to your appointment. Yes, absolutely.
This is
Well, that little conversation was something else, eh?
just a bit whatever.
Oh, look at this. What is this? What are we looking at?
That looks like a barber's pole, no? Isn't it?
I love how you do get that. That's like, oh look, he's got like all kinds of fancy things here, Boss Massey.
Wow. Tons.
Oh, it's on till March 16th.
Wow.
So people come and get here if you can. Get here soon if you can. Thank you. That was lovely.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming
A good
by.
evening.
Thank you.
And this. And then I love this sort of design. You've got this sort of different levels.
Oh, I like this. I just got these beautiful 3 pieces from Hegina.
Uh-huh. All right, Gina, yeah. You mean like this piece?
I'll show you what we did get. It's much more colorful, but
Yeah.
it's simple and it's lovely. And it's lovely. I have to find a place.
Oh, I love this door.
Yeah, beautiful.
Big
It's
jar.
like a church or
And you
something,
get this
right?
sort of, is it a boot or something?
Yeah.
It's not this interesting thing how people are doing artwork these days. You just throw this again. Oh, it's just thrown across the seat. It's probably not a piece of art. It's probably something they use for their... Look at the plants.
I know. It's beautiful.
Okay, just here, Marilyn. Quick. I think he should still be open. This is where my friend's art show is. This is the one I wanted to walk you by. In here. So this is Oluse's work. This is his work.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice to see you again.
You know, I pop up with a camera. I actually was with Jack and was it? Robert and Robert just down the road just now.
Yeah.
So we just had a long chat with them about his sort of. You've seen it. You've got in there, right? Very different than what you guys
Very
do, but
different.
interesting.
Totally. Yeah. For sure. But yeah. Yeah, it takes all kinds.
Yeah.
You know? It's what makes it all interesting.
I know.
He's
right?
got his perspective. This is a very different.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
Yeah. No.
And it's cool that we're like, neighbors and.
And then you've got Clint up there,
two
and
different vibes.
brilliant.
And then Clint. Yeah. No, it's good.
I just brought my friend in to come see the show. She has an apartment in the neighborhood, so I said, "Hey, we've got to walk by and check it out."
All the secret doors that Douglas opens.
I thought your garage door was going to be open.
Well, because the lighting is so moody.
Oh, I see. Right.
To have the garage door open would.
Change the feel. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know, because, we purposefully didn't do it in the summer months so that the garage.
So you get the certain kind of vibe and mood
Yeah.
and whatever. Oh, so the stuff in the back room wasn't his. When we were here, you had the back open and we were back there. No, it's not his work. Okay.
One of his works in the back, but not all of it.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. There was something there, but okay.
Or we had two works of his in the back, but
Yeah.
it wasn't all.
Because I love the is it fabric or that was sort of framed, the different patterns?
That's another one
That was somebody else, an artist, yeah.
Homeland.
And it reminded me of the kafaya, some of the prints. That's why it was harkening sort of,
No, I know.
But I don't think that's what it was, but it harkened to that to me.
Yeah. I know. Maybe a bit confused.
That's all right. Yeah, no, that night I came to the show, so I wandered around, and he's supposed to be in town on the 22nd because he was asking to see if we could get some other folks to come see it who would want to be toured through, so he could walk them through it. This is the piece that really hits me. This one, and I was really impressed with this because there's a famous photo, right, of the enslaved man whose back is scarred, all the beatings he got. So then he put these sort of nails in there, right? So I thought that was really sat with me, struck me.
Of course.
Yeah, the others, you'd have to, and then behind it too, right?
Yeah. Oh my.
You get this kind of silhouette.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy.
And then everything, I think I'd love him to walk us through and tell us the stories about. And then the whole idea is that these are all potentially found objects that he just collects as he moves around. And the idea is just turn the story of how African people in the journeys from the continent to the diaspora, dropped things or collected things that have meaning. And so he's sort of returning the meaning to some of these little things that you wouldn't think about, right? As he finds, and he constantly collects them.
Look at these. These seashells
No, these are cowrie shells.
Okay.
So think about these little ones.
I, as a person who has not lived by emotions, don't know the difference.
Well, cowrie shells used to be also currency
Okay.
that was used as money. So it was money,
Sure,
right?
what's
And
the-
these are just larger versions of them, right? Which I imagine he probably has a story to tell about this. That's why I always love when the artist walks you through. I'm sure Daniel could too if we had time.
That's beautiful.
But we're in
I mean, they
a
are
time
beautiful,
thing.
and they are on sand.
Yeah. So,
Really beautiful.
I mean, so we've got to get you to your appointment.
Yes, I must.
Look at this one. This one's a bit striking, eh?
Yeah, I just noticed that when we came over here. Yeah.
And again, he always has the curry in there. It's a theme. And it's a comb and a cut.
Wow.
Brilliant.
It is.
Yeah? Okay, Shay, we'll come back and get the tour.
Thanks.
This I know he told me about, which is a symbol for iron. So in Yoruba culture in Nigeria, they have a whole thing about different gods. Just like it's Greek mythology. So they've got the god of iron. But he said in Nigeria, for example, funny enough, they don't have a symbol for it. But in Haiti, they developed this as a symbol for the same Yoruban god. So he said, in fact, it's interesting because he had an iron maker make this in Nigeria, even though it's from a Haitian image. So that kind of back and forth between diaspora and continent, which was kind of cool. We've got to get her to an appointment, otherwise we'd stay and have you walk us through.
Yeah, thank you.
You know.
I didn't think they were so secret, but I guess if you don't know they're there, they are.
It's kind of like, I need to be taught how to look at art, so I always appreciate
There's nothing
these.
to be taught. It's just you look and you.
Well, sometimes I kind of go, I don't get it, and then I understand. Then I get these conversations, and it's wonderful. So it makes
Yeah,
a
you
big
know what?
difference.
I always say, if I have a moment where I'm like, huh, that's usually pretty good.
It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I have lots of that.
I think it's very good.
She has docents. Her friends are her docents.
Well, that's pretty great.
I'm very lucky. Yes, indeed, I am. Yeah.
All right, good to see you again. Take care.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Beautiful. All
Bye,
right.
Nicholas.
Isn't he lovely? Isn't he lovely?
Douglas,
Oh,
right?
yes.
I'm a friend of Shay's.
Hey.
I remember seeing you a long time ago.
Yeah, what's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Where
Yeah.
did we meet? We were at one of the events, some gathering?
Yeah, a lot. You're out and about, right? Might have been at like.
I was
I don't want to say it on camera. I don't know where it was.
Oh, yeah, true. You never know, right? Anyway, I love the jacket. I love that. All right. Take care. Good to see you.
Bye.
Hello.
I know you're trying to coach me. Ryan's trying to coach me into really a relationship. Like, look, these are these great guys. And see, again, you've got a camera on when you should be just like,
Clearly into you. Oh my God.
I'm so into you.
Hilarious. He is.
Okay, so we're going to end this. Look at that. I just put this up because look at that great conversation with the Robert, right? That's so, it's neat. Anyway, I'm off camera. I'll talk with Marilyn more about how did that all drop. Oh, you're here?
The next one.
Is it right here?
Right here
Oh
in
my
the corner.
God. I thought you had to go to Bloor.
That's where you know, the place that has all the used clothes.
Oh,
Valley
right.
Village?
Oh, right. So you're saying it's proximate to there.
Yeah. It's right at the
Okay.
end of the street.
So you can tell them bye.
I will.
No, you have to tell the people
Bye.
watching this bye.
That was really nice. Thank you for all this amazing. We go out for a walk and I get educated in art. I had no idea that these places were hidden
And
away.
you've been walking by
And I
here.
went, where are you going? I thought it was a bathroom. I need a lot of training. Yeah. Thank you. It was lovely. It's just lovely, lovely. What are you doing? Are you going that way?
No, you have to say bye.
Bye. Bye.
All right. So you can not know the rest of my business for the day. Ciao.
Ciao. You going that way?